meeting. All right. So customer want one application. He's saying requirements. First requirement. So whenever invoke the login screen should contain username, password, connect to fields, login, clear, cancel buttons. Connected to is not a mandatory field. Whenever user requires, he can select a desired database desired without connected to is not a mandatory field. After entering username and password, if you click on login button, corresponding page must be opened.
Open.
Okay, if it is normal user home page, if it is admin user, admin page must be open. Okay, second requirement is over. Third requirement. After entering username and password, if you click on connect to button, if you click on login button, corresponding page must be open based on the connect to field. Fourth requirement. After click on clear button, all the fields must be cleared and cursor should be placed in the username field.
Username field.
And fifth requirement is saying after click on cancel button, application must be closed. So this
Closed.
requirement is given by customer. And business analyst also is adding some more requirements.
If you
Whenever
enter the username field,
first
clear should be enabled.
first whenever invoke the login screen, username whenever invoke the login screen, login and clear must be disabled.
Disable. Yeah.
Cancel always enabled.
Enable.
After entering username and password, then only login button must be enabled.
Enable.
After entering
username, clear need to be enabled.
after entering any information into any of the field, clear button must be
clear should be
enabled. The tabbing order must be username, password, connect to fields, login, clear, cancel button.
Yeah.
This is the requirements. So now first of all, if you want to work with quality center, first of all we should create the first of all, if you want to work with quality center, if you want to work with if you want to work with quality center, first of all we should know our username and password, then only we can work with the quality center. Okay, so today concept is quality center. Customer is giving some requirements. Based on the requirements, application is properly working or not, we need to check. So customer is giving requirements, so you want this application. Once again I will repeat you, so just this is the last time. Why? Because quality center you will not you can't install in your lab. Why? Because it will support only Windows XP and Windows XP Service Pack 3 only. Service Pack 2 or XP Service Pack 3. It will not support Windows 7 or Windows 8. You can't install in your systems. Why? Because this is the trial version, it will be 30 days. Okay, right. Customer is saying he want one application, he want this application. So he is saying some requirements that login screen should contain username, password, connect to fields, login, clear, cancel buttons. Connected to is not a mandatory field. Whenever user requires, he can select a desired database option. After entering username and password, if you click on login button, corresponding page must be open. After click on clear button, all the fields must be cleared and cursor should be placed in the username field. After click on cancel button, application must be closed. These requirements given by customer. Okay. Next is giving business analyst also is adding some more requirements. Whenever invoke the login application, login clear must be disabled. Cancel always enabled. After entering username and password, then only login button must be enabled. After entering after entering any information into any of the field,
clear need to be
clear must be enabled. After the tabbing order must be username, password, connect to fields, login, clear, cancel buttons. This is the requirements given by business analyst. Based on the customer requirements only, you will add the requirements, right? Now, today concept is quality center. Roughly once again I will teach you quality center. Very, very important. concept. Entire manual testing. If you know manual testing, manual with quality center, you can work with any software company without knowing Java, without knowing Selenium, without knowing Qtp. Nearly 70 to 80% of the companies, if you know manual and quality center, that the companies they are allowing, they are giving jobs. So without knowing Selenium also they are giving jobs. So it is very, very important. Okay, right. So today concept is quality center. Actually, quality center is a management tool. Quality center is a management tool.
Right.
It will manage the total testing process. That's the reason we are calling it is a management tool. Actually, we are using as a bug tracking tool. We are using as a bug tracking tool. We are using as a bug tracking tool. In market, we have different tools for bug tracking like Bugzilla or Jira. Bugzilla, Jira. Bugzilla, Jira. These are the bug tracking tools. Whenever you are facing the interview, that time they may ask you like why are you using quality center? That time we can say, so if I use Bugzilla or Jira, I can use for only bug tracking tool purpose. If I use quality center is providing 4 types of facilities. One is bug tracking tool facility. One is bug tracking tool facility, common repository facility. Next, automatic graph generation facility. Automatic graph generation facility, traceability matrix facility. These facilities is giving quality center. That's the reason we are using this quality center. Here is no scripting language. Quality center don't know Telugu, quality center don't know English, quality center don't know Hindi. Quality center knows only just like quality center is just like folder or template. It is a folder or template or almar or self, just table. We can keep the information, we can take the information. So there is nothing, quality center will not do anything. So everything we need to do manually, everything we need to do manually, just like we have one template. So template means we will write the information, we can take the information. So quality center don't know Telugu, quality center don't know English, quality center don't know Hindi, quality center don't know anything. Here is no scripting language. Actually, this tool developed by Mercury people in 1994. 1994. So now HP people take over. So this is HP Quality Center. So previously they released as a test director. HP people already they released as a test director. Now we are calling QC Quality Center. Latest version of Quality Center is ALM, Application Lifecycle Management. Application Lifecycle Management. So in test director we have 4 modules. So test director is the old version. Quality center also now old version. ALM is new version. But we are discussing only quality center. You can keep experience only on quality center. You can't keep experience on ALM. Why? Because this is the latest version. You can't keep the experience. If you are fresher, you can tell I know ALM. I know ALM. If you have experience, if you want to keep the experience, compulsory you should show experience on only quality center. In test director, we have 4 modules. One is requirements, test plan, test lab, defects. We have 4 modules. After some days, they introduced quality center. They added 2 more components. One is same requirements. One is
Test plan.
test plan, test lab. Sir, just note the points. If you have book and pen, take it book and pen, and write the steps, sir. Why? Because you can't install in your laptop. This is compulsory. Why? Because if you have Mozilla Firefox, it will not support. Okay, just note down. I will give you all the steps. Slowly I will teach you. This is very very important. It is the art of the course. So how we can raise the defect to developer. So this is just a communication purpose. So we will use this one, quality center. It is very very important, sir. So whenever you are facing the interview, without quality center, there is nothing will be there. Test plan, test lab, defects. Next, business components and dashboard. In quality center, we have 6 modules: requirements, test plan, test lab, defects, business components, and dashboard. In ALM also same to same. We have 6 modules. 1, 2, same module. 3, 4, 5, 6, same modules. So ALM is a new version. New version. Okay, now today we want to work with quality center. If you want to work with quality center, compulsory you should have username and password. So whenever you are facing the interview, that time compulsory they may ask you, why are you using quality center? That time we should say, if I use quality center is providing 4 types of facilities, not only bug tracking tool facility, common repository facility, automatic graph generation facility, and traceability matrix facility. So it is providing 4 types of facilities. That's the reason we are using quality center. So if I use Bugzilla or Jira, we can use for only bug tracking tool purpose. If I use quality center, so Bugzilla or Jira, comparing to Bugzilla or Jira, quality center is very, very commercial tool. Okay, actually this is developed by Mercury people, now HP people take over. So, but quality center is very, very commercial tool. But wherever you go, 90% of people they are using only quality center. Why? Because we have 4 types of facilities, not only bug tracking tool facility. We have common repository facility, automatic graph generation facility, and traceability matrix facility. We have this much of facilities. We have, that's the reason most of the people, most of the companies nowadays they are encouraging only quality center. Some companies they are using only Bugzilla. So some companies they will use Jira. But wherever you go, 90% of people they are using quality center. Right. If we want to work with quality center, compulsory we should have username and password. We should have username and password. So whenever you are working with a software company, that company people will be give you username and password. Using that username and password, we can enter into quality center. But here is no admin people. We don't have any ID and password. So that's the reason we will learn site administration activities also. Actually, whenever you are working with a software company, there is no site administration activities. That company people will be give you username and password. Using that username and password, we can enter into quality center. But here is no admin people. So we don't have any username and password. So that's the reason we will learn first site administration activities. Okay. Actually, there is no need. Here is no admin people. So they are not giving any username and password. So if you want username and password, first of all, we need to go to site administration activities. Right. How to do site administration activities? Now we can discuss. Okay. So after installing quality center, we can get site administration as well as quality center, two icons. After installing quality center, we can get quality center icon as well as site administration icon also. So I will show you now. This is the site administration. This is quality center. First, go to site administration. Double click on it. So it will be very slow. In real time also, you can just quality center is very slowly it will load. In real time also, it will be very slow. In real time also, it will be very slow. So if you buy, you are paying 3 lakhs rupees. So after that also, it will be very slow. So now I want to work with site administrator. Whenever I'm installing site administrator or quality center, I give username is SA, password is SA. If you want work with site administrator, already I gave one username SA, password SA. Just enter username SA, password SA. Click on login button. We can enter into quality center. Site administration. Just take the book and pen and write it. Steps. It's very important. It is very important. If it is small companies, they will not give any username and password. You should create the username and password. So some, if it is some companies, if it is MNC companies, no need. If it is small company, for example, you got job in if it is, for example, if you got job in a small company, compulsory you should know how to create the username and password, how to assign the how to assign the project. Right. First, here we have four options. Concentrate. It is not very easy. If I tell only one day, you can't remember. If I did 10 days, you can't remember. So compulsory you should practice. I will give you, my system permission. So at any time, any day, we have 28 days. Within this 28 days, at any time you can access my system. I will give you username and password. So you can't install in your system. It is impossible. Already I told you it is impossible. Why? Because it will support Windows XP Service Pack 2. It is out of date. Windows XP Service Pack 3. Nowadays none of the people not using XP Service Pack 3. Okay. If you install in Windows 7 or Windows 8, it will not install. It will not support. Right. Here we have four options: site projects, site users, create domain, create project. Right. First click on create domain. I am creating one domain. Domain name is insurance. Note down, note down, please note down. Why I am saying after some days you can get it. Okay. Sir, I am gold medalist. How can I? I can remember, sir. This is very silly. Don't feel like that. Okay, if you are gold medalist, quality center, don't mind. So I'm creating one domain, that is insurance domain. Click on OK. I created one domain. The domain name is insurance. Next, click on site users. Site users. After top of the create domain, we can get site users page. We can create the users. Just click on first new user. New user. So this is the new user option. Create the new user. First username is create user. First name is Akki. Click on OK. Create password. Just we can get option create password. Each and every user should have username and password. So we need password also. I'm clicking on password. Password also Akki. Akki. Click on OK. One user is over. Second user. Raju. Password Raju. No, sorry. Click on user. Click on OK.
Okay.
Next we need to create the password. Password also Raju. Next password also Raju. Click on OK. So 2 users finished. Third user Satish. Click on OK. Password Satish. Password also Satish. In this project, these are the members, developers and testers, both will be there. Next user Ankita. Madam, Ankita. Ankthi, Ankita. Password, same, Ankita. Click on OK. Next user Rajesh. Click on OK. Password Rajesh. Rajesh. Rejesh. Rajesh. Next new user Vinay. Next user Vinay. Click on OK. Password Vinay. Vinay. Next user Uma. In this project, we have 6 members. Click on OK. Uma. Password. Uma. Password Uma. This activity is done by admin people, not our task, but still we are learning. Okay, we created one project. Sorry, we created users. So we need to assign to projects. Click on site projects. Create project. Create an empty project already defaultly marked. So use it as it is. Click on next. I'm giving project name is domain name is insurance. Project name is uh, insurance project. Insurance. Bajaj. No, Bajaj insurance. We have Bajaj insurance. Bajaj. Click on next. Click on next. Click on OK. Now, so in this project, we need 3 developers, 3 testers. Uma, developer. Vinay, developer. Rajesh, developer. Ankita, tester. Satish, tester. Raju, tester. Akki, tester. We are taken to project. So 7 members in this team. We have 7 members. 3 developers, 4 testers. Just you can feel like that. Okay. Click on next. You can create. So actually this work done by admin people, not our task. If it is some small companies, compulsory we should know how to create project, how to create domain, how to create users, how to assign the project. We should know. That's the reason we learned. But if it is MNC companies, there is no need. So, but if it is small companies, compulsory we should know. It is creating very slowly. Creating project. Already we gave users. After that we can get message project created successfully. Click on OK, log out. No need of site administration activities. Now come to quality center. Now come to quality center. Okay. Aki is a tester. Aki is a tester. He has username and password. Using that username and password, you want to work with quality center. Aki. He is giving username Aki. Password also Aki. He clicking on authenticate button. So you can get domain name and project name also. You can get domain name, project name also automatically. Insurance domain, Bajaj project. Click on login. Aki is a tester. Aki is a tester. Domain name insurance, project name is Bajaj. After giving username and password, compulsory we need to get to domain name and project name. That means, so already we created successfully. That means, slowly it will load. If in real time also, it will be very slow. Yes, we entered into quality center. So here we have 4 modules: requirements, test plan, test lab, defects. 4 modules. Sir, you said 6 modules. So what are those two modules missing? Yes, that is the back end. Okay, front end we can get only 4 modules only: requirement, test plan, test lab, defects. So actually, whenever you are working with a software company, that software company people will buy the add-in. So we have an add-in. Just go to file, import and export. So we can call all the requirements using this option. So if you have requirements in Excel sheet, directly we can add it here. So right now we don't have any add-in. So if you want to add this add-in compulsory, we should pay nearly 1,50,000 rupees only for add-in. If you want add-in, if you want to import the data or if you want to export the data, compulsory we should pay 1,50,000 rupees. So here is no need. Manually we can write it. So that's the reason I didn't buy any add-in. So now manually we can write the requirements. Here is we have two options. One is your main requirements, this one. Beside one is child requirements. First one is main requirements, second one is child requirement. We can write it manually. We can write it manually. Okay, right. First, I'm taking one main requirement, that is the login screen. Already I shown you. Once again I will show you. So login screen name is application name is login. Main requirement name is login. Click on submit. Okay. So already we discussed. Still once again we will discuss. So customer is giving some requirements. Some customer is giving some requirements. So what are those? Login screen should contain username, password, connect to fields, login, clear, cancel buttons. First requirement. Second requirement, connected to is not a mandatory field. Whenever user requires, he can select a desired database option. Third requirement. After clicking on username, after entering username and password, if you click on login button, corresponding page must be open. If it is normal user home page, if it is admin user, admin page must be open. After click on clear button, all the fields must be clear and cursor should be placed in the username field. After clicking on cancel button, application must be closed.
Closed.
This requirement is given by customer. For example,
Customer.
business analyst also adding some more requirements. Okay, whenever invoke the login screen, login clear must be disabled. Cancel always enabled. After
Enabled.
entering username and password, then only login button must be enabled. So
Enabled.
after entering any information into any of the field, clear must be
Clear.
enabled. So the
Enabled.
tabbing order must be username, password, connect to fields, login, clear, cancel buttons. So this is the requirements. So we can write how many requirements you want, that many requirements I can write it. So first go to quality center. Now I am writing the requirements. Manually I am writing the requirements. This is the login screen. So only ID identification purpose I gave name is login. After that you can add the sub requirements. Login is the main requirement. That application. Oh, okay. We wrote test cases for this. We wrote requirements for this application. That's the reason I gave name login. After that, just you can take the child requirement beside one. Only child requirement I am taking. Now I can take some more requirements. Not only not 10 requirements. I will take some requirements like. First requirement, login screen should contain username, comma, password, comma, connected to fields, login, clear, cancel buttons. Login, comma, clear, comma, cancel buttons. Click on submit. Login screen should contain username, password, connect to fields, so login, clear, cancel buttons. First requirement. And is select the main requirement, take the child requirement. Second requirement I am taking. Whenever click on clear button, whenever click on clear button, all the fields must be cleared. All the fields must be cleared and cursor must be placed in username field. Click on submit. Second requirement is over. Next, any requirement, madam? Tell me, any requirement? Already we have 10 requirements. Now already we wrote 2 requirements. Whenever you invoke the login screen should contain username, password, connect to fields, login, clear, cancel buttons. And whenever you click on clear button, all the fields must be cleared. Cursor should be placed in the username field. And now tell me one more requirement. Cancel button always enabled. Third requirement, cancel button always enabled. Third requirement I am writing, cancel button always enabled. Cancel button always enabled. This is the requirements given by customer. Only 3 requirements I am taking. Is it okay, sir? If I take all requirements, are 3 requirements enough? No, no,
Yeah,
no, no.
3 requirements enough.
Enough? Huh? So actually, what happened? So it is taking. So it is taking as a main requirement. Delete it. First, we need to select the main requirement. Then only we can write it. Already selected main requirement. Then we can take the child requirement. This is very, very important. Uh, whenever click on clear button, all the fields
Should be clear.
must be cleared.
Cursor
Cleared and cursor should be
placed in username field.
cursor should be placed in username field. Cursor should be placed in
Username.
username field. Click on submit. Okay. Select the main requirement, then only we can write the main requirement, sir. That is very, very sorry, child requirement. First select the main requirement, then only we can write the child requirement. And cancel button always enabled. Cancel button always enabled. Click on submit. Okay. We have 3 requirements. So direct cover status not covered, not covered, not covered, not covered. Requirement 1, requirement 2, requirement 5, requirement 6. Okay, already I deleted 2 things. So that's the reason it is showing, it is giving order is number is wrong, it is giving. Okay. Author is Akil. Aki is the tester. Reviewed, not reviewed, not reviewed, not reviewed, not reviewed. Creation time. So 234, 237, 241, 242. Create a date 1/7/2017. So everything it will show you. So this is the requirements. I wrote it. This is the customer requirements. Okay, finished. Now come to test plan. In the test plan, we will write the test cases. In the test plan, we will write the test cases. Only for requirements, only for that requirements, we will write test cases. Take the one folder, main folder. Just still it is loading. Write the steps, sir. It is not very easy, sir. Number of times I'm mentioning, it's not very easy. So whenever you are attending the class, you can feel it's very easy. But after this class, if you want practice, you can face number of problems. It's not very easy. Just that's the reason you should write the some just some steps you can feel comfortable. So after this class, tomorrow onwards, at any time I can give you this system access. This is not my main system, so this is in the lab. This is the lab system, so I can give you permission at any time 24/7. This is a system access from my reception. Actually, this is not my main system. So my main system environment is Windows 7 environment. So it will not support. That's the reason I installed in Windows XP Service Pack 3. I'm taking subfolder P1. I'm taking subfolder. I'm taking main folder Plano. In this main folder, I'm taking subfolder P1. And select the main folder and take P2. We have how many requirements? 3 requirements. I'm selecting main folder, take the subfolder P2. Any name you can take it. Your identification purpose. P2. Take main folder, click on subfolder P3. Based on the requirements, we will write the test cases in test plan. Test plan, we will write the test cases and we will attach with the requirements also. What we will need to do whenever you are facing the interview also, they may ask you like what we can do, what we will do in test plan. So we will write the test cases as well as we can attach with requirements. We can attach with requirements. First P1. First P1. Just click on design steps. Write the test cases for first requirement. What is that first requirement? Just click on plus
Invoke
button.
the
Just click on plus button. What is the customer requirement?
after invoking the application,
Login screen. Right. Login screen description. Expired value. What is customer expecting? That requirement we should write here. Login screen should contain. Login screen should contain username, comma password, comma connect to
login,
login, comma
clear,
clear,
cancel, and
clear,
cancel.
cancel buttons. So login screen should contain username, password, connect to fields. Fields. So I'm mentioning here clearly connect to fields. Fields means edit boxes. Okay. Login, clear, cancel, buttons. Everything I'm mentioning clearly. Click on OK. I wrote test case. I wrote test case. Right. Come to P2. Click on design steps only. Click on plus button only. Just I'm writing description clear button. Satish garu, are you there, sir?
Yes.
Okay, sir. After click on clear button, all the fields must be cleared. All the fields must be cleared and cursor should be placed
Placed
in
in username.
username field. Right. This is for second requirement. I wrote test case. Okay. 2 test cases over. And come to P3. Everything we need to do manually. So quality center, just like it is a folder or template. Okay, it will not do anything. It will not do anything. Every quality center don't know English. Quality center don't know Telugu. If you write any spell mistake, no, it will not say anything. And third requirement, cancel button. Cancel button always enabled. Cancel button always enabled. Click on OK. So we have three requirements. That's the reason three test cases. We wrote three test cases. Okay. This is okay. Finished. Next, you should remember here number of people they are doing mistakes. So just we need to click on requirement coverage. We need to attach with requirement with test case. Requirement coverage. We need to attach with requirement with test case. Requirement with test case. Select requirement. In the login screen, we have three requirements. P1, first one. P1, first one, attach. Next, P2, requirement 2, attach. Third one, P3, requirement 3, attach. Right. Over, sir. This is the test plan. So in the requirement tab, all requirements we wrote, and test plan we wrote test cases, as well as we can we attached with requirements. We attached with requirements.
Sir, how can we alter if by mistake if you attach requirement 2 instead of requirement 3?
So that time it will be just we can get wrong result.
No, just I want to re-alter. Means by mistake if you attach second one
We
instead of
need to
3,
delete at any time we can delete
you
anyone.
need to come back completely. Okay.
Anyone we can delete. For example, I'm creating P4. For example, here is no need. I don't want confuse you, but still you said anyone. If it is anyone, always delete button is available.
Okay, okay.
At any time we can delete, and once again we need to write the requirement. So whenever you are facing the interview, that time they may ask you like how many test cases you can write daily. That time we should say only 5 to 7 test cases max. Entire 8 hours we can write 5 to 7 test cases only. So based on the application type also, but max we can execute 5 to 7 test cases. Come to test lab. In the test lab, what we will do, just we are executing the test cases. Test lab, in the lab, what they will do, just they will execute the test cases. Take the one folder, just wait, still it is loading. Take the one folder, main folder I'm taking. That folder name is lab. Click on OK. I'm taking one folder, lab. Here I'm taking L1, L2, L3. So why I'm taking this folder? I'm keeping that test case in one folder. I'm executing. So in the test lab, already I wrote test cases. That test case I'm keeping in one folder. I'm executing. Yes, already test plan. We created test cases. That test cases we are keeping in one folder and we are executing. Okay, here is nothing will be there. Only we are keeping that information. That means the test case in one folder we are executing in test lab. Here is nothing will be here. Yes, L1 I am taking one folder L1. Select lab. Take the another folder subfolder L2. Click on OK. I'm taking lab. I'm selecting lab. Take the subfolder L3. Click on OK. Only I created some folders. Now you can get this test plan contains test plan folders we can get here. Test plan folders we can get here. Whatever we wrote the test cases we can get here. See, oh, this is the area we can get here.
The previous information.
Previous information we can get here. Test plan information we can get here. Right. Expands the test plan. We have P1, P2, P3. Select to L1, P1. Attach it. P1, L1, attach it.
Attach. L2, P2,
L2,
attach.
P2, attach it. L3,
P3.
P3, attach it. If you have 100 test cases, just don't confuse. Just we should maintain one name like, okay. Now I want to execute L1. Now I want to execute L1. So if you want to execute L1, so we can get name is P1 like. Just click on run. Click on begin run. Login screen already actual value, customer expecting value is login screen should contain username, password, connect to fields, login, clear, cancel buttons. Whenever developed application came to testing area, okay, whatever we are getting, we will write in actual value. Whatever we are getting, that is we will write in actual value column. So login screen, now I am writing developed application came to testing area. Now I am observing and I am writing login screen. Not containing all the fields. Developed application came to testing area. Whatever we are getting, so that is we will write in the actual value column. Expected value is nothing but always that is customer expectation. Actual value is nothing but developed application came to testing area. Whatever we are getting, we will write in the actual value column. Okay, stop running.
But in this case, we haven't seen anything, sir. In this case, we haven't seen any actual values.
But for example, we are just imagining. So here is there is no application. For example, it is not containing all those fields. So imagine, just imagine, it contains only not all the fields. So that's the reason. Okay, here is no application is available. Here is no application is available. Already we have application. That is only dummy application. We have an application.
Okay.
For example, we have this application. So developed, but all those fields not available. Developed, they are sending to testing department. All the fields not available. Empty application came to testing area.
Okay, this need to be interfaced to that testing area.
Yes, actually they developed and they are sending, but there is no username field, there is no password field, there is no connective field, there is no login field, there is no clear field, there is no cancel field. Only empty application came to testing area. So I observed. So there is no application. Based on the customer requirement, that login screen should contain username, password, connective fields, login, clear, cancel buttons. But application is not having any fields. So I observed, I wrote like that.
How can we attach this application to quality center?
There is no the attachment. There is no, for example, here we are imaging.
No, just we got a doubt, sir. This actual application developer need to be interfaced to the quality center, you mean? In real-time environment?
In real-time environment, they will develop the application and they will send it to testing department.
So can you open the quality center, please? Where it exactly show the information if they interface to the quality center?
That means?
Can you open the quality center, please?
సార్ యాక్చువల్గా డౌట్ ఏంటంటే నేను చెప్తానండి. ఇప్పుడు ఆ క్వాలిటీ సెంటర్ లో మనం ఇన్పుట్స్ ఇస్తున్నాం. వీఆర్ గివింగ్ ద ఇన్పుట్స్ ఇన్ క్వాలిటీ సెంటర్, బట్ వీఆర్ నాట్ అటాచింగ్ దట్ స్క్రీన్, లాగిన్ స్క్రీన్ ఆర్ ఎనీథింగ్. హౌ క్వాలిటీ సెంటర్ నోస్ that all fields are available or not?
Right, sir. That is I am saying. Quality center is just like a folder. Okay. It is not, we can keep the information, we can take the information. Everything we need to do manually. There is quality center don't know Telugu, quality center don't know English, quality center don't know anything. Just it is a folder. We can keep the information, we can take the information. That's thing. That is right. Ask
why we need that quality center?
Just right. Good question. This is the question. Just to template. So if you want to, so for example, okay, you got one defect. If you want to raise the defect, if you keep the message or mail, developers will not accept. They need one format. So that format is quality center.
Okay.
That format is quality center. I already told you. Just like it is a template. Just we can send the information. They will reply the information. They will give reply. So they will give reply also. Just I will show you. So it is a folder, sir. Just take folder. It is dummy template. It is a Almar.
Instead of making like a Excel sheets or spreadsheet, Word,
instead of Excel sheet,
that thing just we avoiding with this quality center.
Yes. If you maintain Excel sheet, okay, we have template already. We discussed. Satish and Rajendra Reddy already we discussed. One is defect ID, defect description, steps for reproducibility, submitter, date of submission, version number, build number, and assigned to. So that is, if it is small company, they will follow the template. So if it is big company, they will follow this template. This is also template. Already I told you before class. I told you. Yes, it is a template.
But the application need to be tested separately.
Yes.
And when we observe the results, then we reproduce the results in the quality center.
In quality center. Okay.
We got it. I got it.
All right, sir. Now, so here also manually everything we need to do manually. So already that application not having all the fields. So that's the reason now I am giving status is failed. Expected value, actual value, both are not same. So I'm giving status is failed. Already the login should contain username, password, connect to fields, login, clear, cancel buttons. But application not having all the fields. So that's the reason I'm giving result is failed. So already I told you traceability matrix. What do you mean by traceability matrix? What is traceability matrix? First, Satish, yesterday I told you. Satish, yesterday I told you traceability matrix. Okay, Rajendra
Sir, I
Reddy,
didn't attend the
what do you mean by
process.
traceability matrix?
It's a linking, lots of linking information which can trace the bug.
Yes. So traceability matrix is nothing but it contains table of linking information. Whenever user he can feel confused, he can trace back for the reference. That means what is the main uses of traceability matrix? What is the use of traceability matrix?
It's easy to find where the bug is. I mean, where
From which requirement we got the defect.
which requirement, yeah.
And the second one is all the requirements covered or not. How much testing we finished. So based on the customer requirement, he gave 100 requirements. How many requirements finished? That is very important. So how much testing we finished? We will based on the traceability matrix. Whenever you are facing the interview, if they ask any type of question like how much you testing you finished, how you know? Traceability matrix. So from which requirement you got the defect, how you know? Traceability matrix. How many requirements covered? Traceability matrix. So everything totally very first important question in entire manual testing, that is traceability matrix. For example, you can get it with example. We got I'm giving a result is failed. Here I'm giving result is failed. Just go to requirements. Just go to requirements. Just go to requirements. Already in the test lab I gave failed. Okay, I'm going to requirements. I'm refreshing the window, so automatically that information will update. That means it contains table of linking information. So test plan to test lab to requirements, it contains the linking information. That is traceability matrix.
Traceability matrix.
Right. That is the traceability matrix definition already I told you. So this is with example. Okay.
Okay.
It contains some linking information which is used for tracing back for the reference whenever there is a questionable situation. If you face any doubt, now here we can observe, okay, first test case is covered. Okay, it is failed. It is covered. Second and third is not covered. We can get it. Easily we can get it. All right. Come to once again test lab.
First we need to take the requirements from the client and we are comparing the requirements with the developer is done or not.
Not done, not. That is our task. So based on the customer requirement,
we are taking first.
Developer did that work or not.
Okay.
That is our duty. So each and every software company, they are paying some crores of rupees for testers. Why they are paying? So they know developers will do strictly they will do work, but sometimes they are also humans. So that means they can do manually some errors, mistakes. That's the reason they are paying some crores of rupees. So actually they believe developers, but actually nothing here. If it is defect developed by a tester, there is no big problem. If it is the defect identified by the customer, that is the bad name for the company. Okay. If it is identified the tester, that is inside the company. So we can rectify and we can raise the defect to developers. They will rectify and we can solve the problems. Okay. Inside, not very big issue. But if it is same defect, if it is identified that customer, that is a bad name for the company. That is the reason each and every software company, they are paying some crores of rupees. So tester, he is the company, company people, they are selecting testers. Why they are why they are giving job, boss. Developers max they will do their work. So if they do any mistake, you should identify. That is our task. So this is our company. This is our company. If it is defect identified by customer, that is the bad name for the company. That's the reason strictly we need to do each and everything. Each and everything. Compulsory we need to test each and every point. That is tester task. So there is no testing. If it is identify the customer, that is very bad name for the company. That is the reason each and every software company, they are paying some crores of rupees for testers. Only we need to do testing each and every point carefully. We need to understand the requirements very clearly. Already I told you. So a tester, he should know only two things. Only first of all, he need to understand the requirements. After understanding the requirements, how to write test cases. Only two things he should know. First, we should understand the requirements very clearly. Each and every software company, they are giving nearly 60 to 90 days they are giving. Why they are giving 60 to 90 days? Only just to understand the requirements. Requirements just like, already I told you three requirements, not just like this requirements. It will be some difficult. So first of all, we need to understand the requirements. We need to carefully, we need to understand the requirement. That's our task. Okay, right. Second one, I want to execute, run. Second test case I am running. Begin run. Same to same. After click on clear button, all the fields must be clear. Cursor should be placed in the username field. So right. So same, it is working fine. All the fields must be cleared. Cursor is placed in the username field. Cursor is placed in username field. Cursor placed in the username field. All the fields cleared and cursor placed in the username field. So this is working. Okay, right. Stop. I'm giving status manually. Everything we need to do manually. There is nothing will be here. Passed. If it is automation, automatically it will give the information. But if it is manual testing, we need to give the information. Everything we need to do manually. If it is automation, automatically it will update. Go to requirements. Just refresh it. Pass. That is traceability matrix. I gave status in test lab, but in requirements it is updated. So that is traceability matrix. Okay, right. Come to Malli once again, test lab. Third requirement. Run. Begin run. Cancel button always enable. Cancel button disable. Actually customer is expecting cancel button always enabled, but cancel button is disabled. Actually developer application came to testing area. I'm seeing, so cancel button is disabled. So stop testing. I'm giving failed. I'm giving status failed. Failed. Go to requirements. Refresh it. Failed. So traceability matrix. That is the use of traceability matrix. Got it? Now I want to raise the two defects to developers. Actually I have three requirements. So one requirement is passed, First one and third one is failed. So I want to raise the defect to developers. How to raise the defect to developers? Just go to defect module. I want to raise the defect. I'm raising the defect to developers, sir. If you give message or mail or WhatsApp, they will not accept. So this format they need. In the top of the page, you can get project name, domain name, who is the user, who is logged. So project domain name is insurance, project name Bajaj, username is Aki. Is the tester, he is doing testing, he is raising the defect. So it is loading, just wait. I want to raise the defect to developer. Just click on new defect. Just click on new defect. Defect summary. Login screen. Not containing all the fields. First requirement, line screen not containing all the fields. Description also we should mention. So compulsory we should mention the severity. Very high. Click on submit. Click on close. I'm raising another defect. Cancel button always enabled. We should mention the severity, medium. Not always not cancel button is disabled. Defect. Cancel button disabled. Click on submit. I'm raising two defects to developers. Click on close. So here we have 6 statuses already we discussed in manual testing. Already we discussed we have 6 statuses. One is new, second one is closed, fixed, open, rejected, reopen. So closed status given by testers, fixed status given by developers, new status given by tester, open developer, rejected developer, reopen tester. Six statuses already we discussed. So I'm raising the defect with the status new. Okay, log out. I raise the defect to developers. Parallelly, developers. Who is the developers? Vinay. Vinay is the developer. Vinay. So he is a developer using his username and password. He is connected with the quality center. He is the developer. Parallelly, he can enter into quality center. So there is not only one user. In this project, we have 6 members. Using the username and password, they can access at any time. Total information they can see. So directly they will go to defect module. They will check who raised the defect. What is the status of the project? Yes, it will be very slow. Hmm. Yes. So he is the developer. Already tested raised defective. First he is giving status. First defective. Login screen not containing all the fields. So he will keep the hold. There is no closed. Rejected. He is giving status. Rejected. No. This is not a defect. He is not feeling. He is not accepting. Why? Because all the fields available. He is feeling. His feeling is all the fields available. But customer, the tester is raised. All the fields not available. Okay. His feeling is so all the fields available. Rejected. Next requirement is giving open. Accepting. I accepted. Okay. Cancel button always disabled. So I accepted. So he will raise the defect. So he will change the status. Log out. Mm. He will check if he feel yes defect, then he will accept it. So the gave status open, that means already he accepted. Yes, that's the reason he gave open. Sometimes he will not accepting the defect, so he will say rejected. So now tester once again, tester Akki, test engineer. Click on login. Sir, here is one defect is accepted, sir. Developer accepted. One defect is rejected, sir.
Yeah.
Open means that developer is accepted. One is rejected. That means he is not feeling like it is not at all defect. That is the reason he is rejected. So whenever you are raising the defect also, you can take the reference, you can take the support from your team lead or your colleague. Why? Because if you are feeling it is a defect, but some other people they will feel it is not at all defect. So just compulsory whenever you are raising the defect, just carefully, very carefully we should raise the defect. So if you feel defective, you can't raise the defect. So compulsory you should take the reference from your superior. Sir, I feel this is defect. Is this defect or not, sir? Or your friend or colleague? Right? Just I feel this is the defect. Is it defect or not? My opinion different. Another person different. So I feel everything I'm doing correct. But another people also they need to feel like that. They will not feel like that. So rejected. Who rejected? Already I raised one defect, rejected. Some people accepted. First, second one is accepted. First one is rejected. Who rejected? His name is. Just go to analysis phase. Just go to reports, reports, and fix rejected defects. Who is that person? All raised defect. Who is that person? So it will take some time. 5 minutes. 5 minutes it will take. 5 minutes it will take. After 5 minutes, who did that? Who rejected that mistake? Who rejected that defect? So 2 minutes it will take. Wait, 2 minutes compulsory it will take. Reports will generate. So quality center is providing 4 types of facilities. One is bug tracking tool facility. Second one is common repository facility. Common repository facility means whatever you want to store in, if you whatever you want to do any operations, it will store in quality center only. That is common repository facility. Traceability matrix already we gone. And graphs and reports. Oh, we have graphs and reports. Bug tracking tool means we will raise the defect to developers. So that is bug tracking tool facility. Yes, we will raise the defect. We are already raised the defect. Hmm? We are using quality center. This is the tool. Oh, so if I use Bugzilla or Jira, we can use for only bug tracking tool purpose. If I use quality center, it is providing 4 types of facilities. One is bug tracking tool facility, common repository facility, automatic graph generation facility, and traceability matrix facility. It is providing. That's the reason 99% of people they are using quality center only. So graphs and reports it will generate. Who did? Who rejected this? My defect. I raised one defect. Some people they rejected. Who is that person? We can get it now. Actually, I raised a defect. Akki 1634. New status Vinay. Changer is Vinay. Old status new, but new status is rejected. Okay. Developer Vinay rejected. Okay. Now we can talk with team lead or project lead. Sir, I raised one defect, sir. Actually, that is really defect, sir. But that Vinay developer is rejected, sir. This is not at all correct, sir. So we can talk with test lead and uh, project lead, and we can talk with him. That is quality center, sir. Staff